Race 1 starters, top of the stretch once again. A field of 8 behind the gate. Number 1, OK Elegant, off stride. Here they come. They're off in pacing. Joey's Sidekicks from the middle of the pack emerges with that early lead. Racing in second, that's Headley J. Third up on the outside, Big Brown Ben, and caught out 3 wide. And moving now is March Pass. Racing in fourth, Alyssa Down. Looking at it from fifth, Mackenzie Kate. Then in sixth, that's Escape the Night. And after the break, the trailer is OK Elegant. They race up the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And Sean McLennan has got Joey's Sidekicks on the front end in 29 4/5. Racing now in second, that's Big Brown Ben. Headley J is gapped out in third. Racing fourth, round that top turn first time, is March Pass. Alyssa Down looks at it from fifth. On the outside and on the move, there goes Escape the Night. Following that cover now to the outside, Mackenzie Kate. Then OK Elegant, the trailer. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Joey's Sidekicks by 2.5 lengths. Take this field on past the half in 101 2/5. Into the turn they go now for the 5/8 mile station. And Joey's Sidekicks now is getting company from second. Inching closer is Big Brown Ben. First up, third on the outside. Now Escape the Night. Then Headley J is fourth in along the cones. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. And under urging now, Joey's Sidekicks has opened up a 4.5 length lead. They take this field on past the 3/4 in 1:33 flat. It's Joey's Sidekicks. Big Brown Ben trying to give chase from second. Racing in third, Headley J. They make their way around that top turn, past the 7/8 mile station, and down the stretch for home. It's Joey's Sidekicks. Big Brown Ben in second on the outside. Mackenzie Kate with a late rush, but Joey's Sidekicks is well out in front and will not be challenged for the win. As Joey's Sidekicks to win it. Finishing second, Big Brown Ben. It's tight for show between March Past and Mackenzie Kate. Time for the mile, 2:04 2. Now returning is the winner of race number 1, number 5, Joey's Sidekicks, a 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by an example from the Largo Dam Seawind Maxima. Owned by Roger and Jocelyn Pedersen of Hillsborough. Trained by Mel Land, driven to victory by Sean McLennan. 5, Joey's Sidekicks, goes gate to wire in 2:04 2. The gate swings round the turn. From the rail out, Blue Man Group. Full of Finesse, Michael's Pleasure, A Work of Heart, The Streak, and Ryan's Fancy. Off field of 6, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the outside. The Streak is leaving out for that early lead on the inside. Now battling in between horses. That's Full of Finesse. Blue Man Group now emerges in second. On the outside, Michael's Pleasure now racing in third. Full of Finesse now fills the pocket from fourth. Racing in fifth, The Work of Heart. And your early trailer is Ryan's Fancy. The field makes its way down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. Out in front by 3.5 lengths. It's The Streak, taking this field past the opening quarter in 30 1/5. Blue Man Group giving chase from second, racing in third, Full of Finesse. Michael's Pleasure looking at things from fourth, racing in fifth, that's A Work of Heart. Then the trailer, Ryan's Fancy, racing now past the 3/4 mile station, off the turn and down the lane for the half. It's The Streak by 4 open lengths, taking this field down the lane, racing from second. That is Blue Man Group. The field makes its way past the half in 101 flat. Into the turn they go for the 5/8, maintaining that lead now and extending that lead. That's the Streak. Racing in second, Blue Man Group under Lonnie Stokes urging. Racing in third, eyeing the outside. That's Full of Finesse. Racing now in fourth. That is Michael's Pleasure. Down the backstretch they go for the 3/4, and the Streak is maintaining that lead on the front end. They race on past the 3/4 in 1:31 and 1/5. Blue Man Group now inching closer from second. Full of Finesse is under urging from third. Racing fourth on the inside, A Work of Heart. They make their way past the 7/8 pole off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's the Streak trying to go all the way for Trites. Up on the outside now, Blue Man Group getting closer, but the Streak is strong in the deep stretch. The Streak to win it. Finishing second, Blue Man Group. Looks like A Work of Heart got up for the show. Time for the mile, 2:02. Returning now, the winner of race number 2, number 5, The Streak. A 4-year-old bay pacing gelding by Quick Comeback from the Precious Bunny Dam Streak Blonde. The Streak is owned by Tim Merzetti of St. John, trained by Bob McNeil, driven to victory, Todd Trites. Goes wire to wire for the Streak's 8th victory of 2012 this afternoon on the off-going of 2:02 flat. 5, The Streak, your unofficial race winner. The gates in motion for race 3 with Thomasville Bodine, Dusty Lane Buster, Nuco's Typhoon, Mischievous Luck, Eagle Sarah, Casimir Japa, RR's Wanderer, and Yankee Dancer. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Casimir Japa. Thomasville Bodine protects that rail position. Coming away in third, in along the cones, that is Dusty Lane Buster. Racing now to be fourth, Nuco's Typhoon. Mischievous Luck looks at it from fifth. 6 on the outside, that's Eagle Sarah. Then comes RR's Wanderer, and the trailer is Yankee Dancer. They race on to the opening quarter, and Gilberto has Thomasville Bodine on the lead as they race on past the quarter in 29 and 2/5. Now racing in second, Casimir Japa, gapped out third to Dusty Lane Buster. Racing now fourth on the outside, committing to that outer flow. There goes Mischievous Luck, racing fifth in along the cones. As they make their way off the turn, Nuco's Typhoon now goes to the outside. Racing in 6, Eagle Sarah. Then comes Yankee Dancer, and the new trailer is RR's Wanderer. The half was reached in 1 minute 2/5. They race on into the turn for the 5/8, and Thomasville Bodine takes this field, now leading it by a length and a quarter. Racing now a tight second, that's Casimir Japa. Mischievous Luck continuing on to be third on the outside. Racing fourth in along the cones, Dusty Lane Buster. Second over in fifth, now tipping 3 wide. There goes Nuco's Typhoon. The field approaches the 3/4 mile station, and they are past there in 1:31 and 1/5. Thomasville Bodine trying to go gate to wire. Racing now a length and a half back. That is Casimir Japa. Nuco's Typhoon has improved to be third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Thomasville Bodine on the inside, giving a chase from second, Casimir Japa up on the outside, Nuco's Typhoon, but they're not going to catch Thomasville Bodine today. Finishing second, Casimir Japa. Finishing third, Nuco's Typhoon. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 3. Number 1, Thomasville Bodine, 8-year-old brown pacing gelding by Village Jiffy from the No Nukes Dam Update. Owned by Scott Hubbard, Mike Morris, and Mike Clinton. Trained by Mike Morris. Driven to victory by Gilles Barrio, 1. Thomasville Bodine in 2, 1 and 3. Your unofficial race winner. The gate is moving for race 4 with Valid Appeal, Riverly Raider, Freedom Isn't Free, All-American Dazzle, Sittler, Miss Paula D, and Armbro Comet. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Sittler is out there quickly to grab the early lead. Valid Appeal on the inside, now racing in second. Racing now in third, Miss Paula D is on the move. Racing fourth and along the rail, All-American Dazzle. Armbro Comet is coming away in fifth. Racing now in sixth, Riverly Raider, and your early trailer is Freedom Isn't Free. They race down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Sittler has made the front and leads it by a length and a half. Past the opening quarter in 28 4/5. Now racing in second as they continue round that top turn. Miss Paula D has found an inside position. A gapped out third to Valid Appeal. Racing in fourth, that's All-American Dazzle. Armbro Comet looking at it from fifth. Then comes Riverly Raider in the trailer. Freedom Isn't Free. They're well strung out here as Sittler takes this field on past the half-mile station in 58 seconds flat. They're flying here in the first half. Into the turn they go for the 5/8, and Sittler with Todd Trites. They lead it by 3.5 lengths. Miss Paula D is giving chase from second. Well back in third, that is Valid Appeal. There's outside action. Armbro Comet now going to the outside. Now fourth, now challenging for third. All-American Dazzle in fifth. Then to the outside, Riverly Raider, the 3/4 reached in 1:28 4/5. It's Sittler now by 4 lengths. Miss Paula D is still giving chase from second. A gapped out third to Armbro Comet. They have an eighth of a mile left to go, and Sittler takes him off the turn and down the stretch for home. Miss Paula D is racing in second, but Sittler trying to find the line now. Sittler and Todd Trites, they go gate to wire. It's Sittler to win it, finishing second. Miss Paula D, Armbro Comet will be 3. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 3/5. Here's the unofficial winner of race number 4, number 5, Sittler, 3-year-old bay pacing gelding by Astronomical from the Watermaker Dam, Susan Shea. Owned by Boyd McDonald Produce Limited, Daniel Ross and Charles Seymour. The trainer is Louis Bellevaux. The driver, Todd Trites, going gate to wire this afternoon. Good trip in the off-going 2 minutes, 3/5 for Sittler's 7th victory of 2012. The gate swings round the turn from the rail out. Provoke Me, House of Stars, Ultimate Hope, Choco du Ruisseau, Victory George, Do You Believe in Me, and Rosa Sharks on the outside. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Rosa Sharks is gunning for that early lead. Racing now in second on the inside. That's Provoke Me. Ultimate Hope has now found a seat in third. Racing in fourth as they race on past the opening 8. That's House of Stars. Choco du Ruisseau looks at it from fifth. Then comes Victory George, and your early trailer is Do You Believe in Me. They race up the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Rodney Gillis has Rosa Sharks taking a seat on the front end. The opening quarter was in 29 and 3/5 as they make their way round that top turn. Racing in second, Provoke Me. To the outside from third, there goes Ultimate Hope. Racing fourth and along the cones, that's House of Stars. Victory George has gotten a second over toe in fifth. Racing now third over in sixth, that is Choco Duriso and the trailer. Do You Believe in Me? Down the lane, they race in front of us first time, and on past the half, Rosa Sharks was in 1 minute and 1/5 past the half. Now racing in second, Provoke Me. Up on the outside, Ultimate Hope is third. 3 wide action round that lower turn as they go down the backstretch. Second and final time on the move. There goes Victory George is now third, now challenging for second, and out of second, there goes Provoke Me. 3 wide action down the backstretch, and on past the 3/4 mile station, Rosa Sharks is there in 1:31 and 4/5. It's Rosa Sharks now by just a length. Racing in second, Provoke Me. Inching closer and along the cones, House of Stars and Victory George is still out there in the 3 wide path. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Rosa Sharks taking the front end and hoping to stay there. Racing now out of second. There goes House of Stars. Up on the outside, Victory George. Rosa Sharks. It's going to be Rosa Sharks to win it. It's tight for place and show. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. Here is your unofficial winner of race 5, number 8, Rosa Sharks, 4-year-old bay pacing mare by Cam's Card Shark from the Western Hanover Dam, Sub Rosa Hanover. Owned by Donald Beaton of Port Hood, Nova Scotia. Trained by Ron Chamberlain. Driven to victory, wire-to-wire fashion, Rodney Gillis. This afternoon in 2:03 and 2. Rosa Sharks. Second victory in 3 starts. Rosa Sharks not taking a back seat to anyone in this one. 8, Rosa Sharks, your unofficial race winner. Gates in motion for race 6 with Penthouse, BN's Legacy, Dance Hanover, Slim and Sleek, Miss All Fun, Rockstar by Emma, and Night Talker. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Penthouse and Dance Hanover, they're both going for that early lead. Coming away in third, that's BN's Legacy. Racing in fourth on the inside, Slim and Sleek. Cut out in fifth, second over. That is Miss All Fun. Rockstar by Emma. Now in sixth, and your early trailer is Night Talker. They race down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Dance Hanover now challenging for that lead. They take this field off, down, and now past the opening quarter as they continue round the turn. Dance Hanover is now the new leader, now leads it by a length and a half. Racing in second is Penthouse, first over in third, and on the move Miss All Fun. Racing in fourth, that's BN's Legacy. For second over in fifth, that is Slim and Sleek, followed by Rockstar by Emma. The trailer is still Night Talker. They race down the lane and on past the half-mile station in 1 minute 1/5. And Dance Hanover takes this field into the turn for the 5/8 mile station. Racing in second is Penthouse. Now on the move on the outside, that is Miss All Fun. Beyond's Legacy is now racing in fourth. Second over in fifth is Slim and Sleek. Now will have to go 3 wide as they make their way down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station, and Wayne Watson has Dance Hanover on the front end and on past the 3/4 in 1:30 and 3/5. Now racing in second, that is Penthouse trying to launch a bid. Racing now in third, BN's Legacy, and Slim and Sleek getting closer from fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Dance Hanover trying to take it home home for Watson, and Dance Hanover takes the field down the lane. Going to the inside is Penthouse. Dance Hanover. Penthouse is surging, but Dance Hanover hangs on for the win. Penthouse is in second, finishing third. It's tight between Bean's Legacy and Slim and Sleek. Time for the mile, 2:01. Now returning is the winner of race 6, number 3, Dance Hanover. A 9-year-old bay pacing gelding by Estrellas from the Top Notcher Dam, Drop Your Riggin'. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, trained by Seafro Melanson. The winning driver, Wayne Watson, 3, Dance Hanover. This afternoon in 2:01, your unofficial race winner. The starting gate swings round the turn from the rail out. Be Willful, Vicky Colleen, Golden Opportunity, Contact Jones, Made in Paris, Sexy Boy by Emma, and Lyra Lyra. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off in pacing. They leave 4 wide into that opening turn on the inside. Golden Opportunity, Made in Paris, now challenging for that early lead. Racing away in third, that's Sexy Boy by Emma. Vicky Colleen is fourth on the inside. Racing now in fifth is Lyra Lyra, followed by Contact Jones. And your early trailer is Be Willful. They race up the EPR backstretch, and Mark Haig has put Made in Paris on the front end. They lead it by 3 lengths. The opening quarter was in 29 2/5. Golden Opportunity is racing in third. Second, gapped out third as they continue round that top turn. That is Sexy Boy by Emma. Vicky Colleen is now racing in fourth and goes to the outside. And following that cover, there goes Lyra Lyra, followed by Be Willful, and the trailer now, Contact Jones. But Made in Paris takes this field on past the half in 59 4/5. Racing into the turn now for the 5/8. It's Made in Paris. Now racing in second, Golden Opportunity. Vicky Colleen is first up in third. Racing fourth on the inside, that's Sexy Boy by Emma. Second over in fifth, Lyra Lyra. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile station, and Made in Paris. As Haig sits motionless in the bike, they take this field on past the 3/4 in 1:30 4/5. It's Made in Paris. Action picking up now on the outside. Vicky Colleen now challenging that leader, and 3 wide action from Lyra Lyra as they have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Made in Paris. Vicky Colleen in between horses. Golden Opportunity goes to the passing lane. Up on the outside, Lyra Lyra. 4 wide right down to the wire. Lyra Lyra, Golden Opportunity. It's Golden Opportunity to win it. Lyra Lyra finishes second. Vicky Colleen will be 3. It's tight for place and show. Time for the mile, 2:02 2. Here's now the official winner of race number 7, number 4, Golden Opportunity. 3-year-old bay pacing gelding by Liz Mera from the Island Fantasy Dam, Fantasy Jet. Owned, trained, and driven by Phil Reed of Fredericton, Doug Cameron as well, one of the owners from Upper Hampstead. 4, Golden Opportunity in 2:02 2, recording the gelding's 3rd victory of 2012. The gate is moving for race 8 with Ultimate Spirit, Woodmere Big Splash, Magical Alex, Keystone Hot Pants, Ace on the River, Obaminator, East Coast Nico, and Hello America. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the middle of the pack, going out for that early lead. Magical Alex, and on the outside, Ace on the River. Now going to the cones in second. Racing away in third, that's Ultimate Spirit. Abominator is looking at things from fourth. Racing in fifth, that's East Coast Nico. As they go up the EPR backstretch, racing now in sixth. That is Woodmere Big Splash, followed by Keystone Hot Pants and Hello America, the early trailer. The opening quarter was in 28 4/5. Magical Alex and Dale Spence, they lead it by 2 1/4 lengths. Racing in second, that's Ace on the River. Ultimate Spirit is in third. Abominator now to the outside from fourth. East Coast Nico racing in fifth. Woodmere Big Splash looking at it from sixth as they race down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and Magical Alex takes this field on past the half-mile station. In 1 minute flat. Into the turn they go. The challenger up on the outside is Abominator, as now racing in second. Battling back on the inside, that's Ace on the River. Now racing in fourth as they enter the backstretch. Second and final time, Ultimate Spirit getting underway. East Coast Nico racing in fifth. Woodmere Big Splash getting closer to the lead. Now in sixth. They race neck and neck on past the 3/4 in 1:30 3/5. Magical Alex on the inside. Ace on the River now pokes a nose in front, but Magical Alex now responds and takes that lead away once again. Ace on the River is racing in second. Third on the inside, Ultimate Spirit will take the passing lane, and up on the outside, Abominator now challenging as they race 3 wide, now 4 wide, right down to the wire. Magical Alex, it's tight to call between Magical Alex and Ace on the River. We'll need a picture. Time for the mile, 2:02. Now returning is the unofficial winner of race 8, number 3, Magical Alex. 5-year-old Bay Pacing gelding by Harrods from the Magical Mike Dam Magical Ball. Magical Alex is owned by Bob McNeil of St. John and John Laverick of Raceway, trained by Bob McNeil. And that's Bob's second training victory of the afternoon, driven to victory by Dale Spence. 3, Magical Alex in 2:02 flat, your unofficial race winner. The gate swings round the turn from the rail out. Cecil's Express, Gilberto. Woodmere Quick Peak, Mark Haig. Joseph Michael, Todd Trites. Hyperion Blue Chip, Mike Downey. Rackland Fine Line, Wayne Watson. Skippy, Dale Spence. And After Lunch Larry with Gordy Hennessy. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. Go time! They're off in pacing. Joseph Michael in between horses is out there for the early lead. Cecil's Express now racing away in second. After Lunch, Larry now settles in to be third. Racing in fourth, Woodmere Quick Peak. Hyperion Blue Chip looks at it from fifth. Then racing in sixth, Rackland Fine Line and Skippy, your early trailer. They race single file down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Todd Trites has put Joseph Michael on the front end and passed the opening quarter in 29 4/5. Cecil's Express now racing in second. Gapped out third to After Lunch Larry. Racing in fourth. That is Woodmere Quick Peak. Hyperion Blue Chip now eyeing the outside from fifth. Then comes Rackland Fine Line and the trailer Skippy. No one has moved yet. Single file down the lane in front of the stand. First time. And Joseph Michael now by a length and and 3/4. The half was in 1 minute 2/5. Into the turn they go for the 5/8. Joseph Michael now by 2.5 lengths. Cecil's Express giving chase from second. After lunch, Larry in third. The outside action now, Hyperion Blue Chip racing now in fifth as they approach 3/4. Woodmere Quick Peak, but Joseph Michael has led it every step of the way. 3/4 in 1:29 and 4/5. Joseph Michael now leading it by 2 open lengths. Cecil's Express giving chase from second. After lunch, Larry to the outside from third. 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Joseph Michael taking him off the turn and down the stretch on the outside. Cecil's Express, Joseph Michael, Cecil's Express. Trites scores the hat trick to win it. Joseph Michael, the winner, finishing second, was Cecil's Express. After lunch, Larry will be 3. Time for the mile, 1:59. Returning with his third winner on the program and 76th win on the season is Todd Trites. This time with number 3, Joseph Michael, 5-year-old bay pacing stallion by Jenna's Beach Boy from the Dexter Nukes Dam, J. Dexter. Owned by Capital A Investments Limited and Valerie Phelan. Trained by Eric Wilson. Todd Trites, the victorious driver in 1:59 flat, going wire to wire. Number 3, Joseph Michael. The gate is rolling for race 10 with Picking Up Chicks, Jacob, I Wish, Super Shot, XL Panic, St. Patty's Love, Forever Finesse, and MD's Hardly Success. Race 10, a field of 8, behind the gate. Here they come. Here, off and pacing, XL Panic calmly takes the early lead. Jacob now battling back on the inside. Jacob will be the first one to the turn. XL Panic has gone off stride. Racing now in second, that is Picking Up Chicks. I Wish, looking at it from third. Racing in fourth, that's St. Patty's Love. Forever Finesse following in fifth. Now Super Shot in sixth. Racing in seventh, MD Hardly Success. And after the break, the trailer is XL Panic. Jacob leads it by a length and a half past an opening quarter in 31 seconds flat. Racing in second, that's Picking Up Chicks. To the outside from third, there goes I Wish. On the inside, St. Patty's Love is racing in fourth. Second over in fifth, there goes Forever Finesse. They race off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time in the horse of another color. Jacob leads this field down the lane for the half. I Wish, now challenging that leader. The half was in 1:02 flat. Racing third on the inside, Picking Up Chicks. Second over in fourth, that's Forever Finesse. They race 4 in, 3 out, round that turn in the 5/8 mile station. It's still Jacob now by just a half length. Up on the outside, I Wish, challenging that leader. Getting the good trip, second over in third, that is Forever Finesse. Racing fourth on the inside, Picking Up Chicks. The 3/4 was reached in 132 and 2/5. It's Jacob now by just 3 parts of a length. I Wish, now getting closer from second, awaiting the passing lane in third. That is Picking Up Chicks and Forever Finesse fanning out 3 wide for the stretch drive. It's Jacob on the inside, Forever Finesse in the middle of the track. Forever Finesse, Jacob. It's going to be Forever Finesse to win it. Coming up for the place, that was St. Patty's Love. Jacob held on for the show. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 4. Returning now is the unofficial winner of race number 10, number 7, Forever Finesse, 6-year-old bay pacing gelding by Western Paradise. From the Shore Patrol Dam on Patrol Finesse. Owned by Downey Racing Stable of St. John. Trained and driven to victory by Mike Downey. And for Forever Finesse, that's 6 victories in a row. Class jump did not bother this gelding. That's 6 in a row for 7 Forever Finesse this afternoon in 2:02 and 4.